So, I have to write a personal statement, or a statement of purpose, or some would call it SOP, for my university mission. And I've been contemplating about the theme. Not long ago, I've decided to set out a theme as the journey of my career, which is quite a detour, which you'll see why in my speech. But due to our limited time here, I may not be able to tell you the whole story, so I'll just tell you roughly what I'll put in there, so that after my speech, you guys can let me know what you think of it. And since it's my first time writing it, it would be a privilege to have your guidance on this personal statement. But before I begin, I'd like you to guess how many jobs I've had in life so far. And you could even guess what they are and type it in the chat box now if you like. Now, are you ready to begin? Okay. Are you ready to begin? Here it goes. At the beginning of my working life, I had a dilemma where I had to choose between a full-time corporate job and a temporary teaching job. I still remember a dialogue I had with my mom asking, "Mom, which one would you recommend?" And she just replied, like a businesswoman sounding very pro. I think you should take the corporate job, honey, because it is more secure since it's full-time. So, I ended up taking the full-time offer because I was worried too much about job security. Even though I'd waited for that teaching job at the British Council for over 3 months. And I felt deep down inside, really, that I would get that job. And I really did. I've been observing myself ever since I was a teenager. I've always loved speaking English. Whenever I do, it empowers me. And wherever I go, I would observe English classes, like how they're conducted. And even the Toastmasters, I tend to focus on everyone's use of language and try to learn from you guys. After taking 6 years of detour, I've decided to follow my heart, quitting the full-time job and becoming a teacher, with the university lecturer career goal in mind. Because I believe the university is where I belong. I still remember how much I enjoyed living on campus and explored all the facilities there, like fitness, cafeterias, libraries, pubs, and bars. And I've always enjoyed reading for a purpose. Reading to find answers to a particular question. Just like conducting research. And I love going to seminars and conferences and felt overjoyed after learning so much from the people there. And for all these reasons, I believe this profession will allow me to have those cherished moments again, along with the opportunity to act both as a receiver and a transmitter, receiving data from research and disseminating information to the public. Now, it used to be my greatest regret in life, really, that I had to choose between the full-time offer and a temporary teaching job. Then it had taken me so long to listen to my inner self. But now that I'm a teacher and get to share experiences with my students, those experiences are just so worthwhile And I'm just so grateful for all the various work experiences I've had. And believe it or not, up to now, I've been teaching English for 2 years. And I've always enjoyed having fun with my students, as I believe people learn best when they're having fun. And teaching nowadays is not just about educating, but it's also about facilitating and coaching. After having 4 jobs, which is quite a detour here, as you can see, an office worker, a soldier, university staff, and a teacher. See, no, nothing in the chat, but close. I saw some answers. Right. So, hopefully, the teaching career is going to be my last. All in all, I'd like to conclude my winding journey of my career with this quote by Marc Proust, a French novelist. Now, if you didn't lose track of my story, please drop a like and comment, as there's no subscribe button here. And please, please, please guide me on my personal statement, as it's been a long while since I last attended formal education. Thank you.